Early voting for Cameron County was released at 7:25. Just 1 hour later, just 12% of the vote had been tabulated, and by midnight, only 14%. Finally, 10 hours after the polls had closed, the final vote was counted.
The issue of having ballots that were irregularly marked, a very, very small minority, but enough to create a bottleneck.
Elections Administrator Chris Davis didn't even leave his office until 8 this morning. He blames the marathon ballot count on this, irregular ballots which weren't marked accurately by voters. 2 of those per ballot box requires a manual recount of the entire ballot box as per state law. 76 of the 77 boxes had to be recounted.
If I have to choose between fast returns on election night or getting them correct and accurate, that's a no-brainer. I'm always going to err on the side of caution and deliberation to get these ballots correctly resolved and tabulated.
Right now, paper ballots are used. We went to Commissioner Dan Sanchez. He tells us things won't get any better if the elections office does not have the right equipment. But the problem? No money to purchase those electronic voting machines. He says the only realistic option at this time would be to issue bonds, but he favors a change. We also spoke to County Judge Carlos Cascos, who felt the delays firsthand as he stayed up till about 2 a.m. waiting for the numbers on his re-election bid. He says funding is one concern, the other voter acceptance.
That having a touch screen may disenfranchise some of the older voters, some that didn't grow up with the technology age. Is it going to be worth $1 million to get the results 10 hours earlier? I think that's something that we're going to have to assess.